I have a simple question. How realistic is COD? Because obviously, there's most definitely a bunch of different things that just don't make it very much realistic. Obviously, the like 200 bundles they've installed into this game, and like 300 other things that they probably get wrong all the time. But how how unrealistic is it to the point where it's not realistic in any way? Well, I'm not the one that answers that question. Someone else probably does that. What I am here to ask is how unrealistic is it? I mean, there's quite a few things that just like don't really make sense in this. First, that's the first. This is 50 cal. They're telling me at the hit marker. You'd think you'd just like completely like blow off your leg, but turns out you could actually survive that. Matter of fact, you could walk that off like perfectly fine. Like 5 seconds later, but completely fine, as if nothing happened. You could tank multiple shots as long as they're delayed. Another thing is flak jacket. I get it, it's supposed to be like explosive, but yeah, man, this is a launcher. You'd figure that flak jacket would do something, but like to a certain distance. No, flak jacket completely just disables all explosives unless a direct impact. Which I don't think that's how that works, because an explosive is still an explosive, and it's still kind of dangerous because the human flesh is kind of weak.
Tick.
Nevertheless, let's just switch because it's a pretty interesting weapon, to say the least. Next thing I want to talk about. Let's switch to the XM4. Now, this is 5.56. Intermediate cartridge, not bad. Kills in 5 shots. I don't know, who knows? Maybe they have body armor. At the same time, you know, we regenerate at superhuman speed, so who knows? And this is a 22. The Strider 22, in fact. This is a pistol cartridge. You know, it should be way weaker. Like, if that does 5 shots, it's to take at least 7. Whoa. Hold on, let me find the bot. Yeah, turns out this kills in 4 shots. A 22 kills in 4. 5.56 kills in 5. It doesn't really make sense. Matter of fact, that doesn't make any sense. Like, realistically, that should not even be close to the case. The only reason to do it is to make, you know, pistols more viable. So that, you know, we'd skip it, because imagine if it was more realistic, nobody would use a pistol. Next thing is hip fire. You know how you just hip fire that and it just goes wherever it wants? I never really understood that. Like, I get it where like you're not as accurate, but at the same time your bullet shouldn't go anywhere. It should still go in the straight line of where you're aiming. I mean, hold on. 2 different shots. That goes there. That goes there. Completely different spots. How does that make any sense? Like, the bullets don't curve. Like, in any way. Like, recoil, but then you just give it a few seconds, completely different spot. How does that make sense? I never really understood that. It's like the randomness. Although it's a thing that I kind of just don't really realize in these types of games. It's like, whatever. It's a thing that no one really cares about, although it's not really the most realistic thing. There's like 20 other things. Next thing is, oh, I'm winning by so much, but like only 11. There's only 11 bots here. Why do they? There's always gonna be 11. Why doesn't the 12th person appear? Because once you kill one respawns. Although, why wouldn't just more reinforcements come? Like, we're just fighting a battle here against 12 people at a time. I mean, realistically, there's going to be way more than 12 if they all respawn. Next thing. Oh, you're winning the game. You're absolutely destroying someone in the game, going 25-5. And you got your AC 130. Like, the score is 99-1. You call in the AC 130, you get that kill. That doesn't really make sense, as in you're absolutely dominating. Why would you call in more reinforcements to obliterate them? That didn't really add up, like, in any sort of sense. Like, how does that work? That just doesn't, you're just wasting resources. Like I said before, all these skins, don't really make any sort of sense, like, in any way. Like, you got a Terminator. Yeah, you had a bunch of, like, furry little fuzzballs in NW3. You had Unicorn shitting Executioner. How does that make any sort of sense in any sort of way? That's the main big point, but there's, like, so many other different things, like guns not realistically being in production as of the time of the COD being set. Second off, next thing off, it's like, I'm fighting a 1v12 here. I'm just fighting a bunch of recruits. I'm basically one-man armying this entire damn militia. Like, what? Let's just switch it up. These guys are completely shooting with complete accuracy because they're just hip-firing it. Wouldn't you think I would shoot in a straight line? Me neither. Where am I pulling out this Archangel rocket launcher? Did I not? It's like I pulled that shit out of my ass. Like, where does that come from? like how did I manage to fit this, conceal it completely? Like, that makes absolutely zero sense. These, next thing. My guy is a superhuman. We can already tell he has regeneration beyond human limitation. He recovers bullets in mere seconds. This dude can run for hours, I swear. This dude is carrying, like, probably like tens of pounds of equipment, probably hundreds, and is completely running like this, like nothing. And he can continue to do this. Like, the endurance to do this is quite impressive. Like, I don't understand how you have this, which probably weighs, like, realistically, like, with the extended mag, probably 20, along with the extra amount of money. Ammo, so that's probably, like, 30 pounds in itself. A pistol, armor, that, expect to have, although I don't have any armor on me for some reason. Doesn't really make sense. Like, I just don't understand it. Look at me, I got probably shot like 4 times, and like that, I'm completely recovered. I just eat these bullets. Like, look at this, I am completely tanking this. I just pulled another thing out of my ass. Yeah, he has super strength, he's somehow carrying a minigun, able to hold probably like a few 100 pounds. Yeah, we run full endurance as if nothing. Straight up just call a helicopter he had in his back pocket, although he can't carry it until he gets a certain amount of kills. You'd think he'd call it whenever, even if you had limitations to do so anyways. No, it's after it's the objective. Once you kill like 10 people, you finally have the opportunity to call one in the first place. Like, that doesn't really... I guess... There's like 50 million more things you can consider to be inaccurate in one way or another. You didn't think he'd just break his neck just trying to spin this fast.
Here we go.
Don't worry, this dude, and along with regenerating just armor, health, He also regenerates assault packs, because if you wait a certain time, you would get another one eventually.
Avenger 1-6, Dubai.
Yeah, I'm like,
Got contact. I do my best
I
work.
don't know how that really works. I mean, you find a way to constantly be regenerating all this.
Priority task
I mean, this
received.
dude's doing,
Avenger 1-6,
handling this minigun with
bugging out.
absolutely zero recoil.
Taking a shot. Smoke.
Like, completely handling this like nothing.
10 down and more to follow.
I mean, how does that make any sense?
Firing
Oh,
Archangel.
well, another thing. Don't worry, I respawn. Let's do that. By the way, this dude tanks 4 shots of 5.56. No armor, by the way. Completely tanks it. I mean, just count the list of superhuman things that this natural person can just do. Like, actually, everyone in this game can do. I mean, holy, how do you manage? Come on, let's just carry this rifle.
Got contact.
Let's just continue.
Active back. Five. Hostile foot patrol.
Archangel ready for use. Missile available.
I mean, these are bots apparently. I don't really see it, but sure. Let's just continue to absolutely decimate these guys with all this. Oh, by the way, this guy tanks 5.56. No armor at all.
Taking a shot.
It's just completely fine. Like brain damage, that don't exist in that world.
Me versus
We're
the
that
horde.
technology.
What else is fucking
We're just that. Just strong, natural.
I do my best work alone.
I mean, that doesn't make any sort of sense.
Sighted on target.
Missile ready.
Blood's pumping now.
Let's just continue to get streaks.
Missile ready.
Got the kill.
Missile ready.
Let's just continue to get streaks.
Concussion grenade sighted.
Kill. How many of the best dog? Me versus the horde. What else? Engaging shooter.
Let's just, I want to talk another thing.
Tossing
Let's get one more kill. Concussion grenades, you walk that off. Grenade, it could be like that close to you. I thought it was supposed to be a fragmentation grenade.
Missile available.
Next thing. Although for some reason I haven't gotten it. You could call in a nuke after 30 kills. Man, forget Armageddon or Mad. Like, who cares at this point? Just call in a thermonuclear bomb, because apparently we have the clearance to do that. Yeah, it's not like we'll start a global conflict that would just lead to the end of the world. It's because why not? I mean, you deserve that nuclear bomb. After camping and using a shotgun, yeah, you deserve that. Because who cares? I mean, jolly. I mean, you didn't think anyone would question that? Like, no one.
Hostile
Obviously.
shooter.
You know, kaboom. I like how there's not a single civilian. It's like, usually you think some animal, or besides birds, would just like pop up out of curiosity. I mean, there's been gunfire that's been exchanged like over and over again. Like, no one's questioning that. Like, no military forces, like not a single person here. I meant there's a helicopter here. I meant there's explosions, there's everything. Not a single person just comes here, just
Thanks out.
anything? Like, I guess not. I mean, that only ever happens in the campaign where it really matters. It's like kaboom, headshot. It's like, it's so weird. weird. And yet at the same time, it's, you know, it's been done for so many years at this point, it's seen as normal. Honestly, I'm kind of happy. Because, I mean, these aren't even bad things. They're just things that if you're really nitpicky, you could consider. Boom. See, I'm looking directly at him. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it turns out my bullets, no, my barrel is clearly curved in some sort of way because I don't know where my bullets are heading. Let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about suppressors. First, let me kill myself.
Winchester, Avenger 1-6, RTB.
Next thing, suppressors or silencers, whatever you call it. Let's call it suppressor. Yeah, if you didn't realize, they don't completely make the bullet go from 140 to 40 decibels. That's not how that works in any sort of way. It really just meant to reduce muzzle flash. I mean, side effect of reducing it by maybe a few decibels. But who cares? Who cares? It's very interesting. I mean, I'm constantly respawning. I mean, like no one here to back me up. Like I get it, but you'd think in real life situation be someone investigating what currently is a bunch of gunshots, as I said before. Nope. I got an unlimited supply of assault packages at my disposal. Unlimited amount of Archangel rockets if I get the proper amount of stuff. If I get a certain amount of kills, I could just have an unlimited amount of it. I mean, I could last here forever. If you really think about it. Like, see, I just got another one on my ass.
Hostile confirmed.
Yep. Guys, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, another Archangel up my ass. I mean, from my ass. Oh, I got this radio specifically. I called it specifically now after killing 20 people and only beforehand because apparently I just can't call it. It's illegal for me to do it beforehand. Yep, now I can pull the minigun off my ass. Now I weigh, you know, somehow, now I weigh less. No, actually, no, I weigh more now that I pulled it out, my minigun. No, beforehand, see, where to go, who knows. Now I weigh way less, now that I can't see it. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. I'm at recoil control. I'm at, yeah, well, I'm sure it's kinda a little slow, but otherwise I can control that somehow. Oh, speaking of snipers, man, you know how it is. You start game, you instantly rush. You simply rush, quick scope someone, and just die immediately. Yeah, you kind of don't do that with a sniper. You kind of just stand there, just sitting there. Although that wouldn't be realistic. Realistic in COD terms, as in, we shame people who camp. No matter what, even if it kind of is realistic, like, oh, I kind of have to, you know, sit there, just do nothing, just wait perfectly because, you know, it's one shot at a time. Nope. Just spam it in hopes that it'll kill someone. Oh, pull another minigun. Yep. Who gave me clearance? Somebody did. So I just keep getting these. Yep. Oh, let me shoot these 2 rockets right here.
Deploying assault back.
Can someone... Oh, there is. There's only 2. Okay, there should be only 2. Okay, let's see if I do this. I'm doing something.
Target appears hostile.
Kaboom. Oh.
Watchdog Hilo.
Come on, where's I need a test. Like that, completely walks it off. Come on. Ah, shoot.
12 o'clock.
Didn't wait long enough. Yeah, but completely walked it off.
Bagged and bagged.
I mean, slight flinch, but that's that at best, like nothing else.
Confirmed kill.
Ah, shoot, aim too
Confirming
high.
hostile.
Okay, foot, completely nothing. Wrong person.
Winchester.
Yeah, you have to wait a few seconds. Those few seconds allow me to regenerate a bunch of different cells, apparently. Oh,
Got
I'm
one.
shoot.
Front.
Oh, 50. Doesn't even blow it off. Hell, you can walk it off. Why? Because it just makes sense. I don't know why they just don't do it. Make it one shot in all cases. Although at the same time, you are moving completely forward with a 50, which you need incredible strength to do, but who am I? I don't know anything. It's walk. Yup, just walk that. My God. I mean, Weaver just does it all. Boom. Okay, hold on. If that doesn't already add it up, let's add a stem shot. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? I'm shooting. Oh, like that, I could tank even more shots. I could tank already so much more. Yeah, apparently that instantly just heals me. Off rip. No need of anything. I just instantly heal off that. Like that, I'm combat ready in 0.1 seconds. See me? Oh, like that. Almost as if I haven't just been shot like 6 times with 5.56. Like, that's, like, I am the Terminator who's in the game. I just tank all those shots completely fine. Tis the flesh wound. I'm at perks. One. Morphine injection. Fatal damage. Yeah, apparently, after all that, you still are able to just survive. You just get knocked down to the ground. That's finally enough to put you down for some time. Oh, and if you kill someone, apparently you just lifesteal and just completely get up. Like apparently that regeneration just happened.
Firing Archangel.
Oh, that's just a bunch of different things that don't really make a total amount of sense. But boom. Wow. Let's just switch it up. A drill charge. That's very interesting. Shock stick, decoy. I mean, who's really gonna fall for that? Also, a flashbang. Ba-boom. Yeah, apparently flashbang and stun grenade apparently are something. Either way, I think that's just like very interesting things to think about. Yeah, it's nowhere near realistic. In fact, it's probably like the halfway point between being realistic and unrealistic. I mean, it is somewhat realistic compared to other shooters, but compared to even more shooters, it's kind of unrealistic. And compared to real life, it's not really realistic in any sort of way, besides weapons and people. Even then, that's kind of stretching. But cool. I just land on my back, completely fine. I land on my back, but from first story. First story, what? How much is that? Like 10 feet? Yeah, I just do that like nothing. Completely able to hold that stance. Have complete control. Just yeah, grenade. Apparently, you pulled a pin. Apparently, it just starts releasing. Yeah, that's not how a grenade works, but sure. Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to work more like this, where until you let go of that's when. Yeah, it's just add another thing. Like I haven't let go of it at all. I pulled the pin, but you know, it still shouldn't go off. That's kind of a like I don't know how that makes sense in another way. Oh yeah, 12 gauge, only a few feet. I mean, realistically, 12 gauge you could get way far distance than what it gives credit for. That should be a kill. Like at the end of the day, it's still 12 gauge. It still shoots a bunch of metal pellets that go a few hundred feet per second. That should still cause some lethal damage. Like that should have killed. That's like it's like what? How much? 20 meters? Yeah, it should have killed. Like you shouldn't be looking. Like apparently at that range, just the pellets disintegrate. After 25, like out of existence. They just don't appear anymore. Kaboom. Oh, let's just use slugs instead because I mean they're more powerful. Yep. Yeah, they're supposed to use. Oh, even then, you just survive that Disbel flesh wound I said before, and you just tank that. What? Yep, unless you get hit in the head, you're most likely dead. Also, the change in barrel apparently changed the damage. Because of course it does. It wouldn't make sense if it didn't. Like apparently a change of this barrel increased damage to be one shot. No, not the caliber, you know, not the change in different types. No, just a simple barrel change. Apparently the barrel is so important in this game that it could extend the effectiveness of this. Increase the damage of said thing, although it is quite heavy, so that's the downside. Yeah, and also apparently it just straight up just do more damage to the head. Honestly, it should have one shot in the first place, but just I don't know. The barrel does magical things. See, now this is some recoil that you can't control. Minigun that just like completely in control. A 5.56 M4, XM4. Yeah, completely. Yeah, CR. I thought it was supposed to be a Cold War game. What is this supposed to be doing in the damn game? I don't really care, but I mean, that could be another thing. The HDR. Man, this is the 80s, so it doesn't really make any sense. Man, they're doing so many different things. AS cool. Prig, cool. Kilo, that's interesting. I mean, maybe you think you'd get more modernized loadout? Like, there's more technological advancements to make so that these kind of go out of stock. Why out of all weapons this comes back? Like, again, it's a fan made, but like, oh, then we just got the SOG. Yeah, it just, because of course it's in here. Speaking of which, why not? Why not one SOG when we could get? Fuck. Okay. I said, I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just completely lost. I don't know. Apparently I just keep on doing that. That's the most, yeah. Some wizard magic, and I just somehow reload this. I mean, there's, yeah, who knows how that's possible? I just do. And in that amount of time, I don't know. And then we got this guy doing whatever. I don't know. It just seems like an interesting to discuss, as in, like, 50 more bundles have been added and stuff. Also, nail gun is coming, and, like, another gun. Oh, yeah, the Spectre. Yeah, I don't know how nail gun be effective in this type of scenario. It'd probably somehow end up doing more damage than the XM4 or 5.56 weapon. I mean, it's whatever. Let's think of a few more other things to compare. I mean, M4 does 22. Yeah, 9mm does 30 damage. Because of course it does. Yeah, 37. 52 for 45 ACP. 29. It's like, does this make sense? Yeah, HDR like 12.7 by 108. Yeah, if you're hitting the like lower extremities, you just like walk it off. Matter of fact, you run it off because you're completely fine. I mean, yeah. Oh, only then. Ah, it makes sense. No, I'm sorry, it makes sense. Is this not also 9mm? Yep, it's also 9mm. The difference is, it's being used in a different gun. Yup. That's the difference, because it only does 20 now. Instead of the 36 damage it would have done if it was in the 9, if it was in the pistol or the Siren. Nope. Apparently in the compact, it just straight up just does less damage. Only because it shoots fast. Apparently that makes all the difference. It really does. Oh my god. Also, another thing, camos. Yeah, after a certain amount of kills, you just straight up unlock it. Yeah, why not show off to like the dudes that can't really see it to make it more obvious, more animated? But nah, I'm really fine with this. Yeah, make it so the whole world could see. At night, who cares? Because you want to look flashy if you get killed by some dudes wearing a gorilla suit. Because this is COD, anything could happen. Well, kaboom. I mean, that's cool. I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, these are really, again, really minor things that, like, I don't really care about. Kinda, some of them I do care about, but others I don't really care about, like 99.9. On things that kind of make it less fun to play. Like, who cares if you just fall off this story? You shouldn't really die because it's video game logic. If you like applied real life logic, it'd make this like more realistic, but probably less fun.
Engaging shooter.
At the end of the day, it's just a cool game for you to just die to a bunch of guys that have been sweating their asses off because they haven't gone off this game. But yeah, whatever. I mean, these guys could tank every single shot. I can't do anything. Yeah.